Welcome everyone, thank you for joining. This is all signs and we're starting off with the air signs. Okay. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, so air, this is all air signs. We're just going to do your overall energy card for all signs there of air. It's denial with the divine helpers, so we'll come to that last. We'll get back to that card. Okay, so Gemini, I can see here that you are starting something fresh with the Ace of Pentacles, something that's going to benefit you money-wise, but there's a disapproving Emperor energy, so it could be your father or an older male or some sort, maybe an Aries person that is just like not wanting you to either spend your money that way or do something, so they're kind of blocking the situation. Okay, so the Five of Cups upside down is you're no longer dwelling on this past hurt and relationship of some sort, and you're now getting the Strength card with Leo energy, so you're benefiting. Just try your best to sort things out and negotiate with this Emperor person, because it's important that you get that sorted. But in regards to your relationships and love life, you're moving on, and you're staying strong there. Okay, Libra. Well, King of Cups in reverse, so there's been no stability emotionally. You have been through the ringer, the Tower, the toxicity, you were ready to take action and give your all to this relationship or this situation, and it didn't happen. And the Temperance card with Sagittarius energy says that you had a lot of patience, okay, but it's not healthy. So you're going to have to decide for good whether you want to flick it or not and get, end this. Okay, Aquarius. Someone makes you feel like you've known them forever here with the Six of Cups. And it scares you, it makes you just want to run away with the Six of Swords upside down. But you don't have to run away, because it's very, very successful, because the person that's coming to you and makes you feel this way is your soulmate and your twin flame. Okay, so you are like, getting in the boat and like trying to stop how these feelings are happening, but you can't, because it's just like they're just going to flow. So just, we can't always choose when we're going to fall in love, but this definitely is a very, very, very strong loving match. Okay, so don't turn it down, give it a chance. Okay, so what have we learnt here? The divine helpers are here. Denial, don't deny this chance. Libra, don't deny your own needs. Okay, just get this sorted with this person. Aquarius, you are no longer in denial. You have, seen it for what it is, and you're getting stronger. Okay, so you're not protecting or covering up this person anymore. You are more independent and free. Thank you. Okay, we're moving on. Moving on to earth signs. I'm going to shuffle again. Messages for earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Well, that just fell out. So compromise, okay? Compromise, master teacher, earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This is your card, which I'll be reading at the end for you. Let's get started. Taurus, Chariot upside down, Cancer energy. That tells me that something isn't going in motion. The Two of Swords, you're denying something. You are not being yourself. You're holding back. Okay, the Hierophant is you. And I feel that it's towards a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the King of Wands here. Okay, so compromise with this person. Speak your mind and don't be stuck in an emotionless situation that isn't gonna, chariot should be this way and set in motion, not upside down. Okay. Virgo, good news. You are no longer feeling trapped in something and tied, you're bound because it's in reverse. You're celebrating and you've met in the middle because you are meeting friends and doing things you haven't done in a long time. Maybe you're in a toxic relationship, maybe other commitments were holding you back. The world is making you think, because it's a bit of a, dangerous, scary place at the moment with Corona and just, shit that goes on. So you've been really thinking about that and how you want to benefit your life. You feel like you're sort of not doing enough at the moment. But then the Eight of Pentacles tells me that you are going to develop a skill and build towards something that you've wanted to do. You've compromised, whether you've broken up and you've, compromised with yourself to like do something for you and fair, and not just sacrifice yourself for other people all the time. Capricorn, Fool in reverse. You don't want to take that plunge and risk because you've done it before and it hasn't always paid off. You're happy with this Aquarius energy, with the star and your little imagination and planning sort of ways. But, the Knight of Swords upside down, because the Knight of Swords, the right way is, cutting through shit and going without thinking, and that's upside down, and then the Three of Wands with the mapping out, where to go next, and that's also upside down. So right now you're in your dreamland about things that you want to do. You're manifesting things and you're not acting on them as of yet, and that's okay, because we don't always have to have such high energy. You are compromising and not taking the risk that you once used to do, like risk taker and not care. You're just taking some time out, and that's totally fine. So the master teacher's here to say, you have to learn, all earth signs just have to learn to meet in the middle, and things will go well. Okay, thank you. Next up is water. Messages for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Your overall energy card for water today is Judgment, Higher Self. So we'll get back to that. Cancer, Ace of Pentacles here tells me that you're blocking your feelings on a new connection. You're trying not to think about it, heading towards something more like that you emotionally can handle right now. because you don't really want to think about, you don't want to feel, you just want to think about things and not, you know, fall for anybody. But regardless, the Page of Cups is there with a message of love. So you can, you know, be stubborn in your own ways and stick to your guns, but the connection is there and it's going to come through regardless. So you're just wasting your time denying it to yourself, okay? Scorpio, you've pushed through the burden of a, you know, breakup or a three-way situation where you've left because someone cheated. But you need to see it for what it is so you can push past to the Ten of Cups for happiness, because it's like if you shut it out and don't, you know, you're putting judgment on yourself and others and you're not really letting it go properly, you're just saying that you are, it's going to like affect your health later, okay? And then we have, last but not least, Pisces. So then here with Seven of Cups upside down, you're very overwhelmed by a certain connection, Pisces. It's left you a little bit anxious and guarded. You're not ready for the action because you're fearful that there's a tower that's going to come and it's going to be destructive, or, you know, you don't see any positives in the connection. That might be simply because of your past relationships. It doesn't necessarily mean this connection is bad, but you're probably doing the right thing in not acting on anything at the moment because you're emotionally and mentally not there yet. You know, the higher self is there with you just to say, you know, they're the only, like, God is the only one that should be doing the judgment, not everybody on each other, okay? So this is overall energy. Your higher self is saying either go light on the judgment or the judgment of others. Okay, and last we have fire. Messages for fire. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, messages for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, and your overall energy, fire signs. Rest of the Holy Spirit. We'll get to that later. Aries, you've been restless and you've been overthinking how to get success and how to, you know, get that completion of happiness with the security, the family and everything else. So it's left you a little bit, you know, thinking of the future and a little bit scared. And I feel there's a partnership or something. Maybe you're not single and you're in a union with a water sign, but with the Page of Pentacles here, like, it's like you can see it in your hands, but it's just hard to, like, obtain properly because maybe the person isn't being honest with their feelings as well, because you are telling them like that what you want the completion, and you are restless and wanting to know what they want as well. So just take some time out to talk to them, okay, and rest up because you're not really getting much sleep. Leo, you've got too big for your boots in the sense of like parading or bragging or something to do with celebrating and maybe, you know, numerous partners or something like that. the High Priestess upside down, it feels very, very secretive, and now things have been exposed and you're like regretting your decisions that you've made. Seven of Pentacles in reverse tells me that you are like pretty pondering over everything that's happened. So maybe not be so cocky and stuff, and realize that secrets are always going to get exposed, okay? Sagittarius, you're wanting to make fast money. You're not really wanting to take the detail and the skill in it. You want with the Knight of Swords, you want it to, you know, come quick and fast. And with the Hangman there, you've got a lot of thoughts and ideas on where you want to see your family or your business and things like that. But you don't want to put in all of the hard work there, because, you know, you want to rest, like this Holy Spirit card says, and you know, you don't feel that not that you're too good for learning anymore, but you just want real hard, fast money in life sort of thing. It may not resonate with all Sagittarius, but it's saying that, you know, there's so many ideas going in your head, so just maybe write a few down, get them out, talk to some other people about it, and see what they think, because some of it can be successful, but you can't get there on your own. You have to have the help of others, and make sure all fire signs rest this week. Thank you.